Hello guys, today I'm back with another geocaching video, and it's not just any geocaching video. Today I'm going to be attempting, likely this won't be the case, but it's basically an 80 geocache trail, and it's called Larkin State Park Trail, in LSPT for short. That's what it's labeled as for the titles of each of these caches, and there is a total of 80 caches in this series. Now I don't know if all of them are still there right now because, you know, people take stuff when they're walking this trail and such, and there also is some other I guess Larkin State Park Trail caches in here. There's like other ones that are along the trail which I might attempt as well, and also there's the sign here, and also this is I'm like parked like right next to the road. Unfortunately, I'm starting at the first one, which, you know, that's where I figure you're supposed to start necessarily, and there's like not a single decent spot to park. I'm like, you can tell I'm just on the side of the road here, and there's no real parking lot or anything, so it just makes it kind of awkward for trying to have a good spot to park. But some more stuff about this series. It's in 4 different towns in Connecticut here. It's Southbury is one of them. I think, Southbury, Naugatuck, Oxford, and Middlebury, and we're in Southbury right now. I think it like goes in and out of, like, it will basically go into, like, for example, like Oxford, then Naugatuck, then Oxford again. It kind of like zigzags in between towns. And also the whole trail I think is around 8 miles long, but again, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do all of them today. It's currently about 10:26, and I am getting kind of like a late start from what I would have liked to start at. So, not the best time to be starting around. You want to be starting this early, of course. The difficulty varies for each cache. Like, some of them are like 3.0, some of them are 1.5 difficulty, with also the terrain changes, of course. It's like sometimes the terrain is 1.5, sometimes it's 3.0. It probably has a bunch of hills and such, but also you can tell that I do have my bike, which I'm going to be, just to make it a little bit faster, I'm going to be riding my bike a good amount of the time. Also, I'm not entirely certain how much I'll be recording because I want to see how much I can get done. There's also another reason why I'm doing this trail is there's a cache that's in Derby, actually. It's called the CT 100 Star Challenge. In order to complete it, you have to find 100 stars worth of geocaches, and what that means is you have to find geocaches that add up for the difficulty and terrain ratings. You have to add all those up to 100, basically. So if it's 3.0 difficulty, 1.5 terrain, that's 4.5 stars right there, and you have to find 100 stars in one day. And I added it up for this trail, and I would say you probably have to find maybe around 30 approximately in order to get to that. Although the thing is, that's if I find all of them. It actually goes up to 26 is 101. So if I were to find all 26 caches, the first 26 caches of this series, it would equal 101 stars, but there's no guarantee that I'll find all 26 of those. So, but I'm gonna get set up and ready to go, and we'll see how much progress I can make. I doubt that I'll be able to finish, but we'll see what happens. Alright guys, so I'm here at the start of the trail, and there's like a preview of it right there. It looks like they have like a little sign right there that says I think Kettletown, which the road right here is called Kettletown Road, so probably is why. Also, here's a closer look at the sign right here, and then also I guess right across the way, IBM, they have like I don't think it's like headquarters or anything. They just have like a couple buildings over here, I guess. I was originally thinking of parking there, but I was like, probably not a good idea. But just interesting, I guess. But I'm gonna get started, see how far I can get. So guys, I didn't even realize, but the first cache is actually right here. It's like 3.0 difficulty. I just was looking around for maybe like a few minutes or so, and it is marked as a micro. Can you spot it? Yeah, the little bit of rust, but yeah, Bison Tube. Looks like they're the band that's supposed to keep the water out, kind of it's a little bit far down, but yeah, I'm gonna sign a log for this one. First cache of the series complete. Alright guys, so yeah, there's my name signed on the first cache there. And yeah, it was actually the last time it was found was just a couple days ago. You can see March 9th. So yeah, it's always a good sign when people are finding them, like, you know, it was just a couple days ago. Lets you know that it's still here and such. But yeah, let's move on to the next stage, the second one. Alright, we're here at the second cache now. And this one's 1.5 difficulty. It's a small size, and I only spent maybe like 5 minutes of trying to look and such, and yeah, there it is. Pretty obvious. I mean, I was looking more so in this area, but I don't know, probably should have found it a little bit sooner. But yeah, let's open it up and sign a log. Yeah, there's my name on the log there, and also see if I can find it. So we have like the cache container here, which yeah, I decided to put like a Goomba on it just for the heck of it. And if I can find it, yeah, there's a bunch of freaking leaves on the ground, but yeah, part of the Bison Tube. There's like this small Bison Tube that was within like the small cache container. So I don't know what that's about. They're just having caches within caches, I guess, like the Russian doll thing. Oh, here it is. Yeah, the logbook was in here, so yeah, I'm gonna put this back and I'll move on to the second, or the third one actually. Alright guys, so we're here at the third cache. Also right across the way here you can see some horses. I guess they have a mini farm here, something like that, which is pretty cool to see along the way. But yeah, I did make a cache find as well. It's like right like there pretty much. And it looks like it's kind of similar to one of those, like, we used to have like M&M containers that would have, you know, containers like this. And also, I feel like this could be considered like a paint container as well. Like those, they usually come in like packs and such. But yeah, let's sign the log. Alright, there's my name on the log there. Yeah, again, it was last found, I guess 4 days ago, on March 8th. Also, for the sticker, I put a Yoshi because, you know, if there's horses over there, it's kind of the same thing with being able to ride like a companion character or, I don't know, creature. Yoshi isn't really like an animal or anything like that, but it is like a companion of some kind. But yeah, let's move on to the next cache. Okay guys, we're at number 4. It's a 2.0 difficulty, 2.5 terrain, and it's a micro, but you can tell that this definitely deserves to be 2.5, potentially even more, because it really drops down on this side and also on this side. Yeah, we're just down this road that's just very elevated, which is kind of cool. It just kind of goes straight ahead there, but I did go down there a little bit. I looked over there by that tree because I thought it was a little bit suspicious. It just seemed like the perfect spot. Just kind of like luring me over there when I should have come back up here and checked right here. Yep. There it is. It's another one with it's got like that, I don't know, that snapback cap, I guess, kind of. It's just like a cap, literally. But yeah, let's open it up and sign the log. Alright guys. So yeah, there's my name on the log. You can kind of see it because the sun's getting in the way a little bit. But, and also put a Super Mario World coin sprite sticker on there. And I don't know, no particular reason. I just figure it fits on there because I only have so many small stickers that can go on these, so I figure might as well use this, you know, the smaller one for this one because it fits there. But yeah, let's move on to number 5 now. Here's where we're at in the trail. I guess it says mile 9.5 there, so that's like a trail marker. That kind of implies I'm doing it backwards, but I don't know. You probably have to add maybe like 0.4 or maybe just 0.5 because we're at the 5th cache, so that would be 0.5 from 0.5 miles from where we started at, but I did find next cache. You can see there's a whole bunch of rocks here and such, and yeah, it's just sitting right up here, quick and easy. Alright guys, so there's my name on the log there, and then decided to put like a Super Mario World sprite, like a stone sprite pretty much, because you know there's a whole bunch of stone here and such, and yeah, there is some other stuff that's in here. There's like another like log book. There's like a whole bunch of like beads and such. I don't want to kind of see it all. Don't want it to spill out, but we got H, and it just says H on this. I don't know, this little. It's not even, I don't even know what the hell it is. It's like a little badge almost, but not really. But there also was another like. Grab it. It's like a collectible pin, I guess. It says listening friends of America. So yeah, that's cool. Let's move on to number 6 now. Yeah, you can see they have you know, the pens and such for all the horses, although it doesn't look like there's any out at the moment, but yeah, so for number 6, it's a 2.5 difficulty, 1.5 terrain. It's a micro, and I just stopped here and I already spotted it. So much for it being a 2.5. I was expecting a little bit something more challenging. Also, it's interesting. It's in a test tube, I guess. That's what I would kind of call this, and it's got a normal, typical water bottle cap on it. A little bit interesting, I guess, but. Let's open it up and sign the log. Alright guys, so I'm going to sign my name on the log there. And also for the Mario sticker for this one, I just grabbed it, put a Yoshi egg, because like just like how the horses aren't out right now, there's you know, Yoshi hasn't hatched from his egg, so he's not here at the moment either. So just kind of connecting that, I guess. I was thinking of putting something water on it, but I think I'm running out of like water themed small stickers like this, so this will work. But yeah, let's move on to number 7 now. Yeah, here's where we're at on the trail right now. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of, it's like a mini little stream of water there, I guess, probably from all the rain we had a couple days ago. But yeah, so for number 7, it is a 2.5 difficulty, 1.5 terrain, and it's a micro. And found it. That doesn't look like a micro. That looks like a small size, maybe not regular, but definitely a small. Maybe they just never changed it, or maybe it got muggled and someone else replaced it. Who knows? But let's open it up and sign the log. All right, guys. So yeah, there's my name on the log right there, and then also we have a chain chomp I decided to put for the sticker. No particular reason, I'm just I don't know, just kind of fits on there. But yeah, we do have some other items that you can trade out. They got another one of these little pins here, collectible pins. Kind of looks like well, it's one of those, I think it's a Greek statue almost. It looks like it's got a blood splatter on it. And then you got a whole bunch of freaking beads in there, I guess. So yeah, remember not to spill that. And we got found by this guy from New York. Got a train there. But yeah, let's move on to number 8 now. Okay guys, so I'm here at number 8. This one's a 2.0 difficulty, 1.5 terrain, and it's a micro. And you can see there's quite a bit of a drop, so I'm surprised it's not more, like has a bigger terrain difficulty, but you can also possibly see right there, there's the cache. Looks like it's got a little band on it. Well, it's probably got some like duct tape, or electrical tape rather. But yeah, let's sign the log. Alright, so yeah, there's my name there on the log. And yeah, I'm not going to be able to put a Mario sticker on this one because number 9 now. We almost have 10 caches done, just in 2 more. Alright guys, so I'm here at like the 9th cache, and yeah, this one's like a 2.5 difficulty, 2.0 terrain, it's a micro, but I have like noticed from like the logs that it does go like missing very often, and the last person said that they gave it a hard search, very hard search, and they found nothing. And I mean, it was only one DNF. It was last found back in November, but yeah, you can see it's like there's a lot of spots. I mean, it says like just stick with it, so I'm assuming it's like something related to like a stick. I don't know if it's like hanging from something, but I don't know. I've been spending like maybe 15 minutes looking, and I have not found anything. So I'm probably gonna move on to the next one. So this is the first DNF. I did like I sent a message to like the owner, and we'll see if they get back to me. Maybe when I'm on my way back, maybe they'll, you know, send me a message and they'll give me a good hint as to where it might be. But I don't know. But let's go see if we can find the next one now. Alright guys, so I'm here at like the 10th cache now, and yeah, I did have some issues with my bike. One of the bolts that is on like the you know, the pedal or whatever, it kind of like fell off, so I was like trying to find it for like 20 to 30 minutes. That was fun. I did not find it, so but did take a brief search for number 10, and yeah, I think I already spotted it. This woman down there isn't gonna see me. Oh, it's attached. Damn it. Let's see. It's right there. Alright, I gotta unscrew it. Yeah, there's like a woman down there. It's a muggle. We can't be seen. Yeah, let's just like unscrew it. Just put it back. I don't think I'll put a Mario sticker on it, but yeah, let's try to move on to the next cache now. Yeah, down there I got some flowing water that come out of that pipe, and looks like we got some more horses up there. Looks like you got that one's running over there. Cool. But yeah, so this is number 11. It's a 2.0 difficulty, 1.5 terrain. It's a small, and yeah, there it is right there. Let's sign the log. Yeah, there's my name on the log there. And then, yeah, I put a cheap sheep on here because, well, right by a stream, so yeah, makes sense. Alright, now on to number 12. Alright guys, so we're here at the 12th one now. This one's a 2.0 difficulty, 1.5 terrain. It's a small, and yeah, I did spot it right there. There's like a muggle coming up, so I'm gonna have to wait. Yeah, I'll sign the log and we'll move on from there. So yeah, there's my name on the log. The log is a little bit damp, so it's like kind of hard to write on and such. But I just managed to write it there. And yeah, I decided to put like a green shell for whatever reason, I don't know. Just a small sticker to fit on the cap there. So I'm gonna put this back and move on to 13th one. Alright guys, so I just found the 13th one. This one's a 2.0 difficulty, 2.5 terrain, and it's a micro. And yeah, this one seems a little bit bigger than a micro, but fair enough. But yeah, let's sign the log. Yeah, there's my name on the log there. And yeah, I just put a Koopa Troopa sticker on it just for the heck of it. But yeah, let's move on to 14 now. Alright guys, so yeah, I still have to make my way to the 14th cache, but I think from this point forward, I'm probably just going to do like a quick, like, okay, this is what I found the cache, this is it, and then I'll move on from there, because this is like taking me a while. It's already 2 o'clock now, and I actually just got past down there. There's like 2 horses, and then you know, the 2 people that are closest to me, they I kind of like, I mean, they are technically muggles, I guess, but I was like, basically my bike was here, and I was down there, which is where the cache is. And I could see them up there. I was like, I didn't want to like just walk up randomly and scare them or anything, but they stopped and they just started like looking around, like looking for me pretty much. And then the woman then like spotted me, walked over, was like, "Oh, there you are." I was like, "Yeah, I'm alright. I'm just looking for a geocache." But yeah, this is what you sometimes have to deal with when you're looking for geocaches and such. But yeah, I'm gonna try to make everything else past this quick, unless I have something more to say. But yeah, let's see if we can go find the other ones. All right, there's number 14. This one I was literally pulling up on the bike and I immediately spotted it. So yeah, nice quick one there. Yeah, the people that were, I did have to stop for a little bit. The people that like were looking for me before, they were just walking back to the car when I found it. So yeah, always gotta be careful with the muggles around. Alright, here's number 15. Also, the trail is now changed to like a gravel almost, like a bunch of stones and rocks, I guess. So that's not gonna be too fun with biking it. Alright guys, here's for number 16. You can see it right there. This looks very similar to the previous one. And yeah, it's a little bit farther off the trail than the other one, but yeah. Now on to number 17. Alright guys, I just found number 17. The subtitle for this one is Route 67 because I believe that's probably Route 67 up there with the the highway or something like that. I mean, it's not really a highway, but fairly quick find. This rock was hiding the cache. Cache with the sunlight. But yeah, let's I'm gonna sign the log and we'll move on to the next cache. Alright guys, so I was just looking for the 18th one and I found it right there. There's the cache container. And I think it was supposed to be up here, so I'll probably just put it back in a place that fits. Probably just like roll down or something. But yeah, now on to the next one. Alright guys, so yeah, there's number 19 right in there. Yeah, I've not seen a bison tube in a while, so let's see if I can get this off here. Alright, yeah, it's a camo one, which is cool. Yeah, so there's number 21. I'll explain 22 in a second, guys. It's hanging from a string, from a rope there. Yeah, so yeah, the reason why I'm speaking so quietly is because there's like this person's house right there. It's like right next to this fence. It's like a really not the best spot. I understand why they hit it there because it was like perfect with like the you know, the pipe and such. But for number 20, that one I only found like a zip tie, and so did the last person. So that most likely was where the cache was. But luckily we did find number 21. So yeah. I'm gonna sign the log for this one and move on from there. Okay guys, so it's actually like 3:17 right now. I mean, luckily we have a couple hours of daylight left, but I mean, I might stop after like, I don't know, once I get my challenge done, I think at that point I'm probably gonna be like, okay, because I got a bike all the way back, and right now it's probably like a little over 2 miles of biking, and but yeah, for the 22nd one, this one actually was last found, let me see, December 23rd, so it was actually, hasn't been found for a few months, and yeah, so I don't have the people that were here a couple days ago to rely on anymore if the caches are here or not, because they stopped at 21, but yeah, I'm going to open this up and send the log and move on to the next one. Okay guys, so you can see I don't have my jacket on anymore. I don't know, I was getting a little bit too overheated. It's probably like 58 degrees now, but I did find number 23. This one's a 1.5 difficulty, 2.5 terrain. It's a micro, of course, as you can see right there. And yeah, 2.5 definitely, I would say it's a 2.5. Yeah, there's a bunch of prickers right there. I had to walk down, and yeah. I also, I might explain it later, but I mean, I guess I can briefly explain it now. When I was basically biking here, literally both of my thighs just like gave out like simultaneously, same areas. They basically, I felt like I pulled both of them. So I was like, oh shit. Like I thought I was like done for, but I stretched for maybe like 5 minutes and crossed my fingers, but I'm alright as of right now. But yeah, I'm gonna sign the log and we'll keep moving. Okay guys, so I'm at 24 now. This one's actually a 3.0 difficulty and 3.0 terrain, and it says it's like a micro, but the previous logs are talking about how it was like they're making it harder than it should have been. So I was like, yeah, I'm probably not gonna walk down the hill because it just doesn't make any sense to do that if they're saying that. So then I walk over here, and yeah, another bison tube find, and it was just like last time. It was the it's on the nail or whatever. But yeah, I'm gonna like sign the log for this, and then we'll move on from there. Alright guys, so I just found number 25. It's actually at Pope Road. That's what it says for the subtitle. Yeah, there it is. And it was like right under there. But yeah, I'm gonna move on to next cache. Hopefully I'll be able to find 26. Alright guys, so I spent a little bit of time on 26, but I was like, yeah, it's the way that I think they hit it is they hit it so that you could only find the logbook, and that could be like on a piece of like tree bark of like anywhere. So I'm just like, I have no idea where it is, and I didn't want to spend too much time on it to the point where I was like gonna run out of time to be able to find the other ones that I want to find and be able to like complete the challenge. I have like a couple more to go, but so I moved on to 27, and didn't make the find for this one. So yeah, it's another baseball cap find. Yeah, that's what it looks like. But I'm gonna send the log and move on to the next. Alright, there's number 28. Yeah, this one was a 3.0 difficulty and 2.5 terrain. And yeah, my legs were giving out a little bit again. They I don't know, it's getting a little bit more difficult, and I'm wondering if I'm gonna be able to get back or not, because I'm gonna have to do some serious stretching beforehand, because I have to bike back probably, it might be like 3 miles now. But let's move on to the next one. Okay guys, so I have officially gotten to number 29, which means that with the number of caches, all the stars added up, all the the difficulty and terrain rating like numbers added up, it does qualify me for 100 stars in one day. There is number 29. Well, that's I believe I found 26 caches so far, and I might go back and try to find like the 9th one, but I mean, I'm not counting on it. It looks like there's a hook right there. I assume that's where the cache used to be, but it doesn't look like this has a hook now. But yeah, I'm probably gonna, I think I might try to just head back now, because I qualified for like the the 100 stars thing now, so I've gotten 100 stars worth of difficulty and terrain numbers there and such. So yeah, I hope that I can make it back, because I don't know, I'm exhausted and my legs are keep giving out, so I don't know, we're gonna see what happens. But yeah, alright guys, so I decided to like come back to like the 9th one, because I had some word from like the CO, like a good hint, and it did pretty much relate back to like the hint, which was like it's something that like that's sticking out, or something along those lines. So I basically came here, I was like looking around again, pretty much it was not in here, but I pulled out this. It's the freaking cache like duct tape, or has electrical tape on this stick, so that's pretty clever. I think I might give this one like a hint. And yeah, I already signed the log and everything. The last log I'll be signing today. I mean, I'm gonna wrap things up when I get back to the car, but yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with what I was able to accomplish today, despite, I mean, I didn't find 30 of them, but I don't know, I'm happy with what I got. We'll wrap things up when I get back to the car. Okay guys, so I'm back in the car now, and yeah, I just barely made it back on my bike. There's a chance that like my legs are gonna give out again. I was gonna have to completely stop, but luckily I just made it. And yeah, in total for biking, it was 3 miles, a little over 3 miles there, and then a little over 3 miles back. So it was at least 6 miles of biking, I would say. Yeah, I don't know if I even have any freaking ticks on me or anything. Hopefully not. I'm like, haven't really checked myself that much, but anyway, in terms of caches, I found like, I think 27 in total, and yeah, my my legs they're not doing good right now, but it was like 27 caches in total. I was going originally for 30 caches at least, but then I was like, you know what, it's already almost 6 o'clock right now, so I want to make sure I could find at least enough and also be able to get back in time, because I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to make it back all the way over here and such. But so yeah, it was basically all of them up to 29 except for, I believe, 26 and I think 20, I believe, is the other one, because 20 was the one with like the zip tie. Yeah, it was 20 and then 26. So 20 was the one that it had this zip tie attached to it. I mean, I don't think I had any footage of that, and there wasn't any cache there though, so I don't think that one was there. And I've seen there was some other caches that had like zip ties attached to them, so that kind of tells you that the cache is missing most likely. And then 26 is the one with like, it's probably like tree bark or something, because it was like you can only find the log. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have to spend a bunch of time on that, and I didn't want to spend so much time that I'd be wasting my other time for trying to complete the challenge, which that was the most important thing that I got done today. I think in total, see, so I have 102.5, not including number 9, which was the tricky one. That was the one that I went back to. Yeah, let me add to thing here, calculator. Okay, 107. That was my total amount of stars today, which means that I'm able to go find the Connecticut's 100-star challenge, or I believe that's like the name of it. That one's in Derby, and yeah, should be able to find that now. But yeah, I got done like, I think just barely like a third of the caches. I don't know, I'm freaking exhausted, I guess. I was going into it not expecting to really find all 80 of them today. It's just with all like the muggles around, and also just the amount of time it takes to be able to potentially find a cache. I mean, there's ones like 26 that I'm just like, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to find that, within a reasonable amount of time, so that I'm able to find them all. Even if I started at like literally sunrise, I don't think I'd be able to find all of them in one day. So this is probably going to be at least 3 trips up here to find all of them, most likely, potentially more, because there's like the ones that have DNFs. So yeah, it's definitely going to be multiple trips trying to get all the caches for this trail, but definitely a very cool trail. Also, another thing I didn't talk about is that I guess you can see like the train icon up there. These trails, I guess, were originally like a railroad of some kind. It actually mentions it in like the description of like the geocaches. Let me see. It yeah, the trail is 10.3 miles long, and it takes one back to the Great Railroad days of the late 1800s and early 1900s. It follows an old railroad trail through the 4 towns of Middlebury, Naugatuck, Oxford, and Southbury. So, yeah. That was a fun experience. Yeah, I'm gonna be going back home now, and yeah, I think I'm definitely done for the day. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed, you watched till the end, I very much appreciate it. You're complimenting me on my sacrifice of my legs. My thighs are probably gonna be shot tomorrow if I don't have freaking muscles on top of muscles. And I'm not if I'm not shredded by tomorrow, then working out is a scam. Just kidding. I think I'm just gonna be shot, but yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Be sure to sub, like, and whichever else. I appreciate you watching, and thank you, and yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.